Hi guys, it is Sunshine. Welcome to another video. Um, Not a whole lot going on. Um, I had a gastro doctor appointment yesterday and really blew my mind because okay, for those that don't know, for my diabetes, I'm on this once a week shot and you can't see it. Okay. Now, without going into TMI details, my bathroom has held me prisoner for 3 weeks solid. I finally got to leave the house and go to church. I didn't get to stay long, but I stayed long enough through the service before I had to come back home and camp out in the bathroom once again. So I talked to my gastro doctor, and he put me on a medication that will help the bathroom issues and be able to let that shot do what it needs to do, because my numbers are really good. They're in the 88s, or the 80s, I should say, about 85, 88. And I have, in the last 3 weeks, I have lost 10 plus pounds. Because I can't remember, I'll be honest, I'm a big girl, y'all all see it. I started at either 305 or 300, and I can't find medical records that have my weight on it right now, but I think it was 305. And when I weighed yesterday, it was down to 289. I didn't expect that kind of numbers, but it makes sense, when all you're doing all day long is literally camped out in your bathroom. It works, I guess. And I'm thankful that I'm able to get these shots because so many people are using this for weight loss. Yeah, it may help you with weight loss, but some of us need it for diabetic issues too. So, it is what it is. But then my doctor wanted to up my shot level to the next level, and I said, right now, I can't do that until this bathroom situation gets under control. If this medicine controls the issue, then I probably will go up. She said it'll help those numbers and it'll help you lose even more weight. Because honestly, I really, really would like to be right at 200. Right at 200. I don't want to be skinny. I have no desire to be skinny. Some people are skinny naturally and they can't help it. And then some people go the extreme and become like skeletons. And I just want to be thick, not oversized, just thick. But I still can't wear a lot of my breeches. So I talked to this amazing lady in our town. She does everybody's alterations, sewing projects, whatever you have to deal with. She knows how to do it. So I talked to her and I said, listen, do some medical issues, because a lot of this is medical issues right here in this part of my stomach. I said, what is the reality of, can I put elastic side panels in my breeches? Can we cut a V out and put elastic there so they can at least close? Because most of my breeches, they go on just fine. They just can't get closed. And I know that's because I'm fat. I get that, okay? So don't hate me. And she's like, yeah, we can do that. And she only wants to charge $15 a pair, which I'm only going to be able to do like one or two pair. But at least that'll help me. And it doesn't help that my booty and my waist are two different sizes. Like if it fits really good in my booty, it's not going to fit my waist. And if it fits in my waist, it's going to look like there's 7 people in my back end. It's not good. So I figured this is an alternative solution. Because my breeches are not cheap. I paid like $60, $70 for these. Because I used to be a lot smaller before all this crap hit the fan. And so I'm going to do just a couple of pair a month. And, I may not need to do it with this weight loss, but it's getting cold in Texas and I need to make it happen. I actually had to put on the heater, guys. I've been trying so hard to leave that unit off till the very end of this month, so my electric bill will be cheaper. And I had to turn the heat on. It's in the 50s, but I can't get warm. Like my heater right now is on 70, and I'm still freezing. I don't know what's wrong with me, but anyway, we've been trying to figure that out for years, right? Right. So, but I just got the electric bill, and it's a couple of dollars over what I wanted it to be, but it's $51. So I'm gonna take that, because the only thing that's really running electric wise around here I have central heat and air, and I have a electric hot water heater. So, yeah. I called it good on my cape. Oh, I don't have. Let me pull up. I could go get it because it's behind me somewhere, but not gonna happen right now. So I'll just show you a picture. And like I said, this is Maggie's crochet long hooded cape. But on me, it did not come out long at all. And I followed the pattern exactly. Exactly. It didn't come out. But here's the thing, is it may be really short on me, but it may be even longer on somebody smaller than me, because I found that out with ponchos. Miss Lisa that took the poncho that I made for me, it barely fit me. Like, it wasn't long enough for me, but it almost went down to her ankles. But she's also a little bit shorter than I am. But I'm built like a football player. I've got very broad shoulders. I got a bust that I have to deal with. And even though I'm morbidly obese, I have a long torso. And I know that's weird. I'm all sizes. It's weird. So I'm just going to leave it like it is. And if I find a buyer for it, it'll probably fit them a ton better than me. So I'm just going to leave it like it is and not worry about it. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. All right. So yesterday I took the whole day, and I'm taking today. I did a couple of the lattice squares that I'm doing for that bedspread, but this is what I've been working on. I love this pattern, and I've been trying to find more patterns by Jeanette Cruz Designs, and I think they're discontinued or something because I'm not having any luck. But here it is. I had to move I finished this side up here, so I moved to Q-snap, and yeah, this is such a fun stitch. And I feel bad because I know my Weaver's animal band sampler is probably feeling neglected, but I love this stitch and I love working on it. Yeah. And I went over to, I think it's called Everyday E-Crafts. Everyday E-Crafts. Y'all, they have, okay, I love to diamond paint, but I don't like doing the canvases because what am I supposed to do with it at the end? There's nothing I can do with it because I'm not going to put it on my wall and I'm not going to spend money to frame it. Well, I went over there because I saw somebody make a video about it. But they're called desktop decorations. and they're both sides, and they're acrylic plastic piece you diamond paint on, and then you stick it in this holder, and it's a decoration for your table. Y'all, they got cowboy boots with sunflowers. Oh my gosh. And it's, I think it's a China based company because it's so cheap. But it's not like cheap. It's like below $15, $11 or $12. But they have so many ones I want to make. And I can see making them for Christmas presents and stuff like that. So I'm like, yeah, I definitely want to buy some of those, definitely. And we'll just have to see what happens, because next month is December, and I got to pay the bills, obviously, and I'm not sure how much money I'm going to have to be able to do what I want to do. So we'll just have to weigh it out and see. I do know that the week before Christmas, my dad and stepmom are coming through town on the way to see my littlest brother graduate Army boot camp, I guess it's called, or Army. I don't know. He's graduating something through the Army. He just recently got in, and so I guess it's I don't know. I don't exactly know how all that works. So I'll get to go see them, and they want to meet for lunch and everything, and I'm really happy to do that. Yeah. So anyway, I don't think there's anything else left to tell you. I just appreciate you watching and taking the time to hang out with me for a little bit. Oh, if y'all have read the comments, Miss Susan is going to elect for a surgery that they said that she's about 95% sure that she's gonna be able to wake up from. So let's pray and hope that works for her, and that it'll heal her body. She also called me out. Miss Susan, I say this in a loving manner. You know that. She said, "How did you get this up here?" She goes, "You better not tell me that you've been on a ladder." No, ma'am. I didn't do nothing. It is hanging from my ceiling. It is. And yes, I was on a ladder. And yes, I almost fell off, but I'm okay. So I gotta get doing what I gotta do. I'm short. I'm only 5'5". And I can't reach these ceilings. So I have to get on a ladder until I do something different. Because I thought about, there is one thing that I want to get, and I'll put it on my wish list on Amazon. It's called a pop-up frame for these photography backdrops. It's metal pipes you snap together, and it comes like a square thing, whatever, but it can also be taken down really quickly. I kind of want to do that for this and get it off my ceiling, but we'll just have to wait and see how that goes, because it's not cheap. It's like $40 something, and it's not something I need right now, because this is doing just fine on the ceiling. Sometimes I gotta get on the ladder. I'm sorry. I love you guys, and I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and take care of yourself.